Well, good morning. Joined me this morning on banks of my local river ouse. Bit of a different day today. I've got a good friend of mine, Alan, wanting to come down and fish the river. Never ever fished the river before, so it's more of a also a bit of a fishing session day, and also a bit of a sort of coaching day on the feeder for him on the river. Alan's been fishing now about half an hour. We've got him all fishing right. We've got him casting right. He's on a clip, so he's actually now fishing himself. He's starting to get 1 or 2 bites, which is nice to see. Myself, I haven't started yet. I've literally just got myself all sorted. All I've done is actually just clip up, so everything is now going to be sorted out. The area I'm fishing is a similar sort of area, same area as where I started the season. Nice big sort of sweeping bend. It's not a long cast, it's only about 30 odd metres, something like that. So all I'm fishing is a 11-foot rod, so nothing too out of the ordinary. Got a bit of a crosswind blowing, so I've got a 12-foot set up by the side of me in case, but hopefully the bulk of my fishing is going to be done on the 11-foot. 11-foot I've chosen to use is the Cadence CR10 11-foot number 1 feeder. Said before on previous videos, 3-piece rod, nice and soft, beautiful for this style of fishing here on the ouse. You know, skimmers, bream, hybrids, pommies, roach, perch. You know, you got the outside chance of a tench as well, but for this main sort of fishing to do over here, this rod is absolutely bang on the button. We've got CS5 4000 reel with 5-pound mono, no shock leader, just 5-pound mono. Got normal 2-inch running link, twizzled loop, and I'm now about to put a hook length on. Carry all my hook lengths for the river in the old matrix box. Most are all done sort of 28 or 32 inches. But probably today I'm going to be fishing majority double or treble dead maggot, pieces of worm, so I'm going to opt for a 16 hook, or I've got some 18s which are quite a wide gape, so I'm probably going to start on an 012, so I'm going to fish a size 18 Preston N30. Get sorted. So I've got all that to on a 28 inch. Get the pin back in. So 28 inch hook length, and that's 012 Shimano Silk Shock Aspire. Small loop on the end, hook it on the quick change, pull the sleeve over the top, and that's it, all nice and neat. So it's a size 18 hook, but it's quite a big 18. Perfect. Nice little bend on it. Perfect for sort of fishing the worm. Tension that up a bit. Right, feeder choice for today. Normally I'll go out and put about 20 bait up feeders out, but the water's very, very clear. Even though it's, you know, it's going to be overcast, bit of a breeze, sun's in and out the clouds. So I'm actually going to build it up as we're going along. So I'm going to leave it out there for a couple of minutes, bring it back, and do that probably for about half hour, 40 minutes. Carry most of my feeders in a case. It's got plenty to go up there. Most of them are Nisa feeders. I've got some Guru feeders there, I've got some window feeders. I've got another box as well, which has got some of the plug-it feeders in. I've got some clip-on weights. But today, like I say, I'm not fishing very far. I'm not going to fish a very big feeder, as in size-wise. Something like that. I'm actually going to fish sort of a medium-sized Nisa feeder. And I'm going to fish 22 gram, 3/4 of an ounce. So I'm going to start on that and build the swim up, and I'll probably drop down to the next size, 20 gram. I'm going to start on this one. them out the way. So I'll just clip it on. Feeders themselves come with a swivel. Take the swivel off on the snap link. That's it. Boom. We're ready to go. So that's the rod sorted. I'm going to fish rod down just by the side of me. Tip just off the water. Right, hook baits. Put in the feeder. Got some chop worm and castor. Always have got to have some chop worm and castor along here because it's good, you know, there's chance of some bream. So always put a pinch in, not a massive amount, just a pinch in sort of every time I go out. I've got some dead maggots, I've got some casters, I've got some worms to sort of go on the hook there, and I've got the all important ground bait. So it's dark mix. Riddled it off, mixed it last night, sort of riddled it off. It's nice and fluffy. Now I'll be going through, like I say, every sort of couple of minutes. The mix itself is Bait Tech natural mix. So we've got, you see there, 2/3 of a bag Bait Tech Pro Natural Bream. This forms a massive amount of my fishing over on the ouse. Bream, skimmers, lovely and sweet. Fish absolutely love it. Hopefully today. Darken that mix off. Bait Tech Fine Lake Dark. I could have used the Pro Natural Bream Dark with this, but it was too dark for what I wanted. So again, 2/3 of a bag Fine Lake Dark. And I've also added to the mix, this is a bag that I've had open for a while, so the Bait Tech crushed hemp, and I've probably added around about 1/4 of a bag. So I mixed all that up last night, got to the bank this morning, just dampened it all down, put it through a riddle, let it sit a little bit, dampened it a little bit more, whisked it, riddled it again just to be 100% certain and everything's perfect. So that's it, I'm ready to go. Alan's already fishing, so I'm going to start on dead maggot. I'm going to put a, like I say, every sort of couple of minutes, just leave it out there, bring it back, leave it out there, bring it back. Do that for about half hour, 45 minutes. Then I'll sort of prolong the cast to about 10 minutes if I have to. I'll judge it, how it's going, as to how I'm getting the bites. So without further ado, let's get it on. So I'm going to put, starting double dead maggot, add these in the freezer a couple of days. Pinch chop worm and castor in with the ground bait, not much, only a pinch. That's it, feeder's all nicely loaded. So I've got this clipped up just off the bottom of the shelf. There we go. Rod under the water. Sink the line. Around about 18, 19 foot deep. There we go, we're on the bottom there. So I'm fishing rod down, so see there, got the old rod down. I'll just tighten it up a little bit, sort of get rid of that slackness. That's it, we're fishing. Lovely swim. Like I say, you've got a sweeping bend here, comes round, there's a big shelf off that far side. They've done some piling over there, so it's been slugged out a little bit. That comes down off the back of the bend there. Then as that's going along the river, there's a little bit more of a bend off to the left. Then that goes round again under the railway bridge, then up round a little bit more of a bend again, and up towards Wissy Mouth. So I always think that bends are a very good fish holding feature. So I started here at the start of the season and did okay. I've been wanting to come back, the wind hasn't been right, so today it's perfect. Alan's just next door, so he's within earshot and keep, you know, make sure he's all right. Oh, hang on. What are you getting on, Al? You just had a roach. Well done, mate. So his debut trip on the river today. He's not blanked. He's just caught his first ever fish out of a river. So mission accomplished. So everybody's happy. So like I say, he's got his casting right. He's on the clip, so he's getting in that same spot every single time. We've got that down in the deepest part. So everything is looking rosy at the moment. So like I say, I'm going to give this a couple of minutes, bring it back, bait up again, bring it back and keep going through the motion. So I'm getting 1 or 2 bites, then obviously I'll leave it. But see how we get on, bit by bit, build the swim up, and hopefully as the day goes on we might get 1 or 2 fish. It's supposed to cloud over a little bit later, so hopefully we might get 1 or 2 skimmers. They do live in this sort of area. I've caught in different parts of the year before, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we might be able to get 1 or 2 fish. But we'll check in a bit, and hopefully we might catch Alan in action. Well, it's been a tough old go so far. Been plenty of roach that sort of size about. A lot of them are attacking it as it's going through the water. So I've actually just swapped over to a window feeder. Where I'm fishing a little bit of worm or double caster. That's getting through the small fish that are hitting it. So I've just got one of the Preston window feeders there. That's an ounce, just one of the small ones. And I'm filling it full of caster and just plugging it off with some ground bait. Still on the same line. So it's been very tough session. The water is so clear, I don't think you can actually pick it up like that, but you might be able to now. Very clear, which isn't helping matters at all. Even though we've sort of got a little bit of overcast coming now, clarity of the water is definitely not helping with the sun beating down and the rays going through. But picking up 1 or 2 fish. So it's been mainly roach that sort of size, a couple a little bit bigger, a couple of small skimmers. Now Alan's had a few roach next door, but struggling. Tom just keep plugging away. So the fish will come, it's just a case of when. So when the ooze is like this, it's you definitely got to pick the right area, and so there's 1 or 2 areas round about you still get 1 or 2 fish in this clarity. But those fish definitely ball up and just sort of stay away, and as the light starts to go they sort of come out to have a bit of a feed. So the window feed is definitely better. It's getting through those small fish that have been attacking it. then I've had a few on the worm. They've just gone back out there now. I've had one little knock. Next time I'll come back and put a couple of casters on. Very tough. Lovely little roach. Ooh. Little monkey. Loads of them about today. Funny old day. Getting a few more bites on the bottom now on the old window. Don't think there's going to be any skimmers come out to play. Here we go. A little bit bigger. Definitely wanted it. Beautiful, beautiful roach. Look at that. Absolute gorgeous fish. Well, it's been a tough old session today. Mainly roach. I've had 3 or 4 little skimmers, but a lot of it has been roach that sort of size and a little bit bigger. All of which fell to the caster. So lovely little fish. Nice for the future. But like I say, it's been a bit tough. But we've kept kept a few bites, coming by, sort of chopping and changing, starting on dead maggot, then swapped over to the caster, shortened the hook length a bit, went on the window feeder, was getting a lot of bites quick. I've had one or two sort of nice roach as well, net roach. So all in all, it's been a decent day, a lot of learning today. It's been great for Alan to be here and have his first experience of a river. So I'm going to go put the net to dry and carry on for about another hour, then head off home. So until next time, hope you've had a few fish, and I'll catch you next time on the bank.